one. This one is kind of funny because I honest to God never remember ordering this. I just said ship my loot from Pilot Loot at BBTS. I looked down when they gave the ship notification. This was in here. It's an order I made. I honestly don't remember it, but it's here, so Drax and Moondragon in the back of the box with renders, blah blah blah. Here they are, comic quicker, boom boom boom. I'm not upset about this, by the way. I always liked Drax. I always thought he was really cool in the comic, and so I did want a Drax for sure. Moondragon, she was in the Defenders. I wouldn't mind having a Moondragon in my collection. So I did want this set. I was going to wait for it to go on clearance. I don't know why I ordered it. But I did. So, yeah, that's about all I can say. So let's go and take a look. So here they are out of the box. I mean, let's go over accessories. Moondragon has a set of open hands that every woman has. Drax has grabby hands and a swappable head that screams. Okay, so lacking in the accessory department. I look at this though and I'm like, why can't we have a Goblin Queen? Oh man, I forgot to turn my light on. Why can't we have a Goblin Queen exactly? Just saying. This is really weird because, the boobs themselves have the splayed out top, it's just like, come on, that's her skin, dude. But you do look at Moondragon and you do ask the question, okay, I mean, why can't we have that Goblin Queen that they had in the Engine Agreed? Why can't we release that figure? Because this is about the same. So, there's no reason. At least none I can think of. Other than Hasbro being Hasbro. I mean, the head sculpt looks pretty alright. And I knocked something down, that's me. It looks pretty alright, I think. I mean, it looks like Moondragon. This is a good Moondragon of the age they were trying to get, which is a little more into the modern era. This is a little more in the classic era, so this does not make sense. These don't match. Anyway, I've heard people say this was the best pack because you get Drax, who is a Build-A-Figure. I don't know about that. He's a good-sized figure. He is. But I wanted to, I'm going to move Moondragon over for a second. Because I wanted to compare him to two guys I know I've seen him beside. And see how he compares. And of course, I can't fit these two in frame together. So, yeah. Okay. I mean, and I'm doing this comparison live. This is my real reaction. I mean, I've seen stories where Drax is just as big as Hulk. I can kind of see why they toned it down a bit, though. There was nothing ever written that he had to be, and I think there were a couple of appearances that Drax was about the same, was a little smaller than Hulk. I know they have the same power level. So, for me it works. I had wondered about this comparison. Because I was sitting there thinking, man, if Drax ain't as big as the Hulk, but he's not quite as big. He's in the range. But the other guy I wanted to compare him to was his old nemesis, Thanos. He's a little bit... Yeah, he's a little more akin to Thanos in this figure in my mind. Yeah, he's got a little bit more bulk, but it's not a huge amount. But you can keep in mind Thanos came with a ton of freaking accessories. So it's like, yeah, okay. I don't think the Drax is as robust as people made it out to be. Does that mean I think it's a bad figure? Not at all. I'm not saying that in the slightest. I'm saying that, you know, this seemed like a good value because you thought you were getting a Build-A-Figure for less than a Build-A-Figure. You're getting him for 25. Like you got Moondragon for 25. I'd argue you got a deluxe figure with less accessories. That's a bit of a letdown to me, because, you know, I actually thought he was going to be the same size as Hulk. I really did. I mean, they're close, but, you know, I thought it would be much bigger than Thanos. So there you go. That's kind of where I'm at. Still like him. Don't get me wrong. Don't take that the wrong way. I still like Drax, but it is a bit of a surprise to me. Let me move Thanos out and move Moondragon back in. I like Moondragon's cape. I like her earrings too. I mean, what's here is nice. It's not terrible. I really wish we could have got something unique in this though. I feel like we always get the grabby hands with the big characters and almost always get the screaming heads. You know, I don't feel like, I mean, this cape is pretty good. I like this and the skull here and all that. That's all pretty good. His cape is really nice. Again, it's hard plastic, but it's not bad. And I mean, looks good in just about any position you put him in, I think. The joints are not gummy, thank God. There is some ease of give with the shoulder there, but it's not terrible. And, you know, his articulation is pretty darn good. So, yeah, I mean, you can pose him around pretty good. I like it. I don't see anything to complain about. Nothing's too tight, nothing's too loose. It's all the expected articulation too, so, you know. But lately, you gotta check your Hasbro Marvel Legends for gummy joints, because that's becoming a problem. And I keep noticing that Moondragon is leaning. I'm not sure why. Can't put my finger on that one, but I like both of them. You know, again, this and Adam Warlock would probably be my limit into the cosmic world. I already got Thanos, obviously. Not going to worry about any Eternals. Not going to worry about anything like that. But, you know, these guys, I really remember Drax most from Warlock and the Infinity Watch. He was really cool in that one, that series. Moondragon I remember from her time in the Avengers. Really liked Moondragon. I thought she was pretty cool. You know, so two characters I really like in a box set together. Not a loss whatsoever. Is it the greatest 2-pack ever? No, it's not. And you know, and I realized when I got it, they kind of acted like it was part of the 60th anniversary, but it's not. It was introduced right in the middle of all those 2-packs of 60th anniversary of Avengers, and it wasn't part of it, so that was weird. I never paid attention enough to the Squadron Supreme 2-packs to see if they were. I thought they were, but maybe they weren't. It would have made sense if they were, but, you know, hey, whatever. You know, you do some weird stuff with Legends like that. It's like really weird. I think too with Legends they're putting out way too many 2-packs, and you know, last year proved it. It wasn't viable. It's not viable. It's not going to be viable. They did it again with Wolverine's anniversary. While I've been tempted by the patch Wolverine 2-pack, I'm not going to buy it. The only one I'm getting is the Sabretooth one, and you know, that's just, you know, it's forcing us collectors to get less for more. Let's face it, these sold separately, you probably could have got this for 32 and this for 25. I think that would have been probably a better deal. But they would have added more in with this guy than just these few accessories, I think. I could be wrong. They did Ronin last year too, so look at that. Hasbro is doing some weird shit lately, so, you know, predicting them is kind of difficult. But this 2-pack, I'm pretty happy with it. Drax especially. Drax is a longtime favorite. I didn't like when they changed him into a, you know, meditating skinny guy. I mean skinny for him. I mean, you know, you gotta think he was back down to almost normal size as a person. But I didn't hate him either. But I did prefer him in this mode when he had lost some of his mind and couldn't really think very well. But he was an enduring character. I really liked him. So that'll wrap up this one of Infinite Realms. I've been waiting to use this background, and I thought this was the perfect one to do it with. Because, hey, we're doing cosmic shit, right? Okay, don't forget to do the liking and subscribing.